family, happy Wednesday, and we are back with another A Word Wednesday. And if you see today, I am wearing Unveiled by Janna Alane. And so today is A Word Wednesday. It's just entitled Patience. So I know that 2020 has been a very, very, very challenging year. And I know that for myself, back when COVID first started, I set some goals. And I wanted to accomplish the goals within 6 months or so. So I'm pretty good on most of them. But one of the biggest goals was to launch Unveiled by Janna Alane. And it took a lot of patience because when I say that I want to do something, 9 times out of 10, I want to do it like this. And I want to do it in that moment. But my timing doesn't always line up with God's timing, okay? And just because I want to do something doesn't mean that God is ready for it to happen. So it really took a lot of me praying, a lot of soul searching, just a lot of being patient and listening to God's confirmation to move. Because when I'm ready to do something, oh, I'm stepping. If I'm telling you I want to go out to eat today and you're like, oh, okay, I'm going out the door if you don't respond to me in like 10 minutes because I didn't know if you was going to respond. But that's not always the best because sometimes we can't rush things. Sometimes we have to wait. You have to wait for your friend to tell you if they're going to go with you or not. You have to wait on God to tell you if this is what he wants for you to do. And literally, I've probably been thinking about this since I've been in college. And I just never did it. Not because I wasn't patient, but because I was being lazy. Like, I'm going to do that. But I didn't put any effort into it. I didn't take a step. And I didn't start walking. I didn't start moving. I didn't start trying. And so that's why I've been telling a lot of people that COVID, it has been a lot. But there's also been a lot of downtime and a lot of time for me to reflect and see things from a different perspective. And more importantly, a lot of time for me to put in effort to do things that I wanted to do things that I've been putting off. Oh, I'm going to get to it. That's going to happen. But it's like, when? It's real easy to say you're going to do something, but it's hard to sit there and make an effort to do it. And even harder to be patient and listen to God. So I am so thankful for all of you who have purchased apparel thus far. You guys, it means so much to me, especially when I launched, just to see all the orders coming in. I was like, oh my gosh. So I hope that you all continue to support. And I made a video when I launched, but I didn't post it because I don't know why. But just to give you a little bit of background, why I started the whole brand, it's just in alignment with my blog. And I just want to inspire us all to be true to ourselves. And then I think that God was telling me to be patient because he knew that I was still a work in progress and still am. But he also knew that I wasn't being my true self when I first thought of this idea. Those months ago when I sat down and made those goals, yeah, I wanted to do it, but I wasn't being true to myself. I would do things and then in the back of my mind, I'm like, but that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to say, but I can't because I don't want people to think this or that. And now it's like I've had time to really reflect, to really do some soul searching, like I said. And it is what it is. Think what you think. But at the end of the day, I know that I'm in such a really good place right now. I've been through a lot, of hurt, emotions, pain, etc. But I had to have patience. I had to listen to God to know first he was going to heal me and get me through and understand the reason why I even went through whatever I went through. And I feel like with all of that and the momentum, I'm unveiling you. I'm unveiling myself just as you all are as well and discovering who I am. And I've been discovering who I am. And I'm not ashamed anymore. I'm going to say what I want to say within reason. And I'm going to support my brand because if I don't, who will? So today, I just want to challenge you all to have a little bit of patience. Just know that just because something isn't happening right now and you really wanted it to, doesn't mean that it won't happen. Sometimes you have to literally take a step back. Sometimes you have to talk to God. Sometimes you have to really think about, well, can I really accomplish this right now? Or what can I do to help me? Because the way that I launched this was so much better than I ever could imagine. I launched it a day before my birthday. And like I said, I had so many sales. But before, oh, I want this website. I'm just going to throw it together and I'm going to put it in and see if people buy. So the mindset that I was in then and the mindset that I'm in now is totally different. And I feel like the results were so much better. But only because I had patience. So today I just challenge you all to have a little bit of patience and just know that things will happen for you. Good things will happen. Better is coming. And I challenge you all to love yourselves because you deserve to be loved. Take care.